What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP back at it again with another video. So today we have the Spawn Origin Collection Deluxe Edition Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. Since this is going on our Whatnot sale, I might as well do a review of it before we get rid of it, right?
Yes.
So before we get started, you can always win a $25 gift card. All you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a comment down below. We also have this on our Whatnot sale on top of all these books right here. By the time you're watching it, you'll probably have like 5 hours left to get ready to join our show because this will be up on Friday morning. All right, so these are actually one of the very first books I picked up from Jim Mint. That's how we got started talking. I bought a lot of his collection. He was like, "Oh, this guy got money. Let me be his friend." And then we started our sponsorship relationship from there. So that was really cool. So this is Deluxe Edition Volume 1. So if you guys want a part of the Jimpire collection, you can have one of these.
Yeah, now you know. It was touched by Jim and by JP. So value has gone through the roof.
The Lil Wayne Drake of comic book industry. Alright, so we have Volume 1 right here. I never even opened this at all. I never even looked at it, any of this stuff. Because I was like,
What do you think? What do you think of Spawn as a superhero? What's your thoughts on?
Is he a superhero?
He's like an anti-hero. He's like a Venom kind of.
I was told like Spawn in general, the story wasn't that great, but people read Spawn or like look at Spawn for the artwork, not really for the story. So I was like, oh, I like to read for the story though. If I want artwork, I'll just go look for some fan service art. Yeah, but some people really like it. Some people really like it, but I just never read it, never got into reading it, only because I was like, I want to read Witchblade in Darkness first.
Okay.
And you already know, like, we have that big giant custom one behind us that I still haven't even touched. It's just like, Spawn is like such a huge commitment. How many issues is it? Like, almost like 1,500? 500 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, if I were to read Spawn, then I had to read this thing forever. So as you can tell, there are some, the binding is coming off a bit on this one since it's an ancient one. But for those of you guys who do not know, Volume 5 just got solicited recently to continue this line, and it was announced by the Todd Father himself that they are reprinting this line. So those of you guys who are patient, you don't have to spend like crap tons of money, because I know this was going for maybe $2,000 or so before. So now you don't have to spend so much, right? So there's a lot of extras and cover art back here, like sketches and all that stuff. With the compendiums, you don't get any cover gallery or any cover art.
Yeah.
I don't
compare size.
Yeah.
We have a Spawn somewhere over there.
I guess you could go find one.
Yeah, real quick.
There should be one on the damage pile, but yes, yeah. So with the compendium, you don't get the cover art or any of that stuff. So it's nice to see that you can get a lot of extras in the deluxe edition. But also, I am not sure if the Origins, the hardcover Origins one, has any of the cover art as well, because I never even opened one. So real quick, to compare the size comparison right here. Here's the compendium. Here's the deluxe. The compendium usually collects 50 issues. I believe the deluxe edition, I'm not sure. Let's see. The deluxe edition collects how many issues? This cover gallery. So now I gotta go look for the start of this issue. But it looks cool though. The oversized artwork does look really cool. So 24, maybe 25 issues.
Yeah.
So this basically doubles the amount of issues that it collects.
Yeah.
Here's the compendium size comparisons for the artwork and stuff like that.
Yeah, so the compendium is if you really want to know the story, if you want like all the extras and of course the bigger pages to read it in, and you're like more of a fan of Spawn, then definitely the slipcase edition.
Yeah, because this is all you get. You get the entire story, nothing else, nothing extra. So that's it. I know a lot of people, when the compendium first got released, they were very disappointed. Like, I want to cancel my order, JP. And I was like, oh, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. Why are you yelling at me? I'm just a seller. Yeah, so here's volume 2. 25 issues right here, right here. So there is a signed edition and there's an unsigned edition. So we have the unsigned edition right now. Once again, with this one, you could hear like the binding is not so well.
Yeah.
I think Jim Mint really enjoyed the story because he said this is one of his grails, like something that he would never part ways with, and then he did. So I guess it would be really good.
Yeah, I like that the binding on the color of the binding down here at the bottom is the same as the color of the eye. So the green one was green and this one's red. So that's really cool. I like that attention to detail.
Yeah, you get so much extra cover art, stuff back here too. Or is this just a different issue? Is this a different issue?
I don't know. Kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always admired, like you said, Spawn for the artwork. I don't even know what the story is besides like what I know from like the movie, that he was like a hitman or something and he died and he came back. But besides that, I really don't know a lot. So if you are a fan of Spawn, let us know how you like the story. But the artwork on this, Todd McFarlane, as you know, he also did that one for Spider-Man, and he's done Wolverine, and man, he always knocks it out of the park.
So here's number 3. Almost done. We're halfway there. I like the little indentation right here too with the Spawn.
Yeah.
Skull. Interesting. But, David's favorite part.
Cool.
So I believe all 4 of these are actually all the origins right here is collected in the 2 Spawn compendiums. So if you want to save money and not even get the deluxe edition, then you could just get the 2 Spawn compendiums. You could basically get the same content as the 4 origin slipcase editions. But I believe the compendium does not collect issue 19 or something like that, because it was like a copyright thing, whatever. They couldn't put it in the story.
Really?
People in the comments, let me know, because I forgot the actual thing. Because it was like a crossover issue. So they needed the rights from somebody else, but they don't have it anymore or something like that. So they couldn't put it in there.
That's very interesting. Wow.
Or maybe they did. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong, because I knew there were some problems with the compendium. I just can't remember because it's been so long.
Yeah, the the crossover things are always so cool to me. But I guess legally it must be such a hassle because you got to get the rights from the other people.
Yeah.
That's why probably there hasn't been a crossover between DC and Marvel in since 20 years.
Oh, this one is signed.
And they used to. Oh, hey, nice.
So you got a signed volume 4. So
and
remember that when we put it on Whatnot.
Yeah, 376 out of 500. That's really cool, bro.
Yeah, 376 out of 500. Last one. Now we'll go through.
But yeah, like the crossovers, like Marvel and DC. I know he's crossed over with Batman and with
he crossed over with every character.
Yeah.
Like Switchblade, Darkness, everybody, Blade, right?
Yeah. I think there's even one with him crossing over with aliens and Predator
really?
or something. Yeah.
That'd be really cool to see. Check out. But yeah, that's cool. I feel like Spawn is one of those characters that cross over with every single comic that you can think of.
Yeah.
Maybe Spider-Man and TMNT as well.
That's true.
And
if there is a crossover with that, let us know, guys, if you know.
And Batman. Batman crossed over with TMNT. He crossed over with Alien vs. Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then, actually, after a while, Greg Capullo started drawing, or took over for the drawing of this. And I love Greg Capullo, as you know. Court of Owls, and if you know any of the more modern Batman titles, he's done those, and he knocks it out of the park as well.
Alright, so this is basically, so we have a little bit more, then we have a lot more cover art. So yeah, you have a lot of extras in here. So those of you guys who love art.
Look, that's the Alex Ross. That's the Alex Ross cover of it.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. That's cool. That's creepy though. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make some really cool Spawn statues too. Like this one's made into a statue. There's a King Spawn made into the statue. They're all custom statues though, but they're really cool. I don't know Spawn, so I can't drop that much money on that character. All right, so yeah, so these are all for going on our Whatnot sale. But those of you guys who don't wanna grab it for the price that it's at right now, definitely wait for the reprint. It should be coming out maybe next year. The last thing I heard was they were having printer troubles because securing a printer because a lot of books are in queue and stuff like that, so they're just waiting for a slot to get these reprinted. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first look, and whoever picked this up on Friday, congratulations to you.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next video.